If you ever have a conversation with him about Exuma, you will get a deep sense that he was a man who remained connected to those people and connected to the potential that he thought Exuma had in being the economic engine of the Bahamas. I first met Mr. Smith when I worked on the PLP's election campaign in 2002. That was my first encounter with Mr. Smith. After the election, the PLP won the 2002 election. I then became the national chairman of the party around, I think it was November of 2002. And I immediately co-opted him to assist in serving as the first chairman of the PLP's Disaster Relief Committee. He graciously volunteered for that position and raised substantial sums of money to assist us in helping the people of Grand Bahama during the past two devastating storms. And there began a very long, interesting relationship. When I was asked by the current leader of the party to chair the party's constitutional committee, he volunteered to write the new preamble to the party's constitution. I could say that over the course of the years that we certainly shared a lot of political commentary on national matters and internal politics. His view always was steadfast in terms of who should be the best candidate and the quality of candidates the party should be putting forth in the general election. For him, politics was the means by which he could secure a brighter future for Bahamians and the building up of a country that was reflective of his values and which he perhaps thought could give the vast amount of opportunities for as many Bahamians as possible. So yes, he was still political at the very end, and I think that spoke a lot to his relevance. The fact that even at 82, he could still be able to gel and talk and discuss issues that may be of importance to a 20, 30, 40-year-old, that he had the great comfort and skill of discussing those matters because he remained politically relevant at the time. And I think the party also needed his wise counsel. How would I remember him? As a mischievous fella who was always willing to engage in the best of political gamesmanship. He, myself, and Phil Galanis were having a discussion about who we thought ought not to be nominated as candidates for the party. Coming out of that discussion, which probably went over a few months, we decided that we should share our concerns and our views to then party leader Perry Christie. George was never one who was afraid of taking on a challenge or a political battle. He was ready for whatever may come his way because he felt so strongly about advancing candidates that were reflective of the values of our country and of his own personal values. But that was George Smith. Very frank, very honest, very straightforward in his views, and deeply committed to the party and to the Bahamian people in the Bahamas.